I'm DB. This is Juan. Carrie, thank you for coming from Beard and Warner.
Thanks for having me.
So this is it's our podcast that we do. We call it Real Talk. So we just want to have fun.
Yeah.
We want to know about your origin story. We'll do a little banter. Then my favorite part, we spin the wheel, ask some awkward questions. And then if you have anything that you want to plug at the end, let us know what's going on.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. So how'd you get connected with Beard and Warner?
Yeah, so I did a career pivot back in 2021-22. I was in sales and marketing for the prior 15 years, just leading sales and marketing teams. Yeah. And I always had a strong interest in real estate. Like I loved finding the place, working with the clients, getting the lease. And I did that on the corporate side. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take the class, see if I pass. And I did. And then
on the first try?
On the first try.
Oh, yeah. Genius alert.
Yes.
Awesome.
I love it.
I was nervous. I studied though. You have to study for that test.
You got to take it serious for sure.
Yes, for sure. And when I was taking the course, I kept telling my husband, I'm like, I really like this. I'm really glad that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And so took the test, passed. And then I'm like, I'm going to take a leap of faith. I led my sales and marketing team through the pandemic. So I was ready. And so, joined Beard and Warner in fall of 21 and then hit the ground running full time in January of 2022.
Wow.
And it's been a great almost 3 years.
Beard and Warner was your first stop then?
Yeah, absolutely. So I interviewed with a couple other brokerages, but the managing broker, Rich Drucker, and then his assistant, Mike Fleitman, amazing. I wanted to make sure.
But did you know somebody there? That's why you went there first of all?
No, Mike called me. Okay. So it's crazy too. You take the test and as soon as you pass.
You're the most popular person in the world.
I mean, I'm walking from the test back to my house downtown and I got like 4 calls. I'm like, this is crazy.
It's like when we do credit checks.
Oh my God. You pull credit on a client?
Yeah.
Every lender attacks the borrower.
I couldn't believe it.
During the year.
Yeah. I'm like, I just passed my test 10 minutes ago. Can I call you back?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. You get stalked for sure.
Yeah.
So I did some stalking on you actually. Yeah. So I saw New Berlin, Wisconsin. So is that like, are you German or what?
Oh, I am German, but yes, German, Italian, and Irish is my background. So yes, I grew up for, between I was 5 to early 20s. I lived in New Berlin, Wisconsin. It's a great place to grow up. Yeah. One of 5, middle child. So 2 sisters and 2 sisters, 2 brothers. And now there's 16 nieces and nephews.
Wow.
Holy crap.
So it's a lot of fun.
What's Christmas like?
Yeah, crazy. It takes like 3 hours to open up gifts. So
just to get through the kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's cool though.
Yeah.
So do you miss Wisconsin at all?
No, I mean, we go back once or twice a month just because there's so many family activities with so many of the kids. Yeah. I think I wanted to move to Chicago because I felt that there was just more opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Plus, Chicago's amazing. I mean,
Chicago.
The summers you can't beat.
Everything downtown is amazing.
Yeah, but from a culture and professional opportunity, it's just great.
It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
If I were a realtor, I'd be in the city.
Yeah. Well, I do both. I do the city, and then I like both. Yeah, because I have a car, so I'll drive anywhere.
There we go. We know how to drive.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. So then, how'd you guys link up?
Which was Dana was the first customer. Yes.
Yeah.
Was that this year, last year?
Last year.
Last year.
Yes.
Go ahead.
It was a great. So Dina met through just a referral process, got connected, and then he had already met you.
Yes.
And was pre-approved, and then first time he was buying a house.
Yeah.
Like in his life, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like
cool. First time home buyers are great.
Yeah. And he worked all these years and he finally was able to achieve this goal in his life. And it was so great to.
Those are the best moments, right?
Yeah. Those are the favorite moments for sure.
And we were fast track approved. He had a lot of questions, so it was just great, smooth experience for him.
You're the guy to guide somebody like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect.
And then, been trying to refer different buyers to Juan along the way as well too, and excited to just continue to build the partnership.
I was trying to meet her, but then she had baby.
Yeah,
and I'm like, why'd you have to go and do that?
I still owe him a cup of coffee because I had to reschedule. Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
But so it was. We met at a definitely changing time in my life for sure. So
that's a juggling act, right? But that's the cool thing about this industry, the flexibility when you have a baby and you make your own schedule.
Yeah, no, it definitely is where you can work when you want to work and work as much as you can and want. And I think that's what's also great about Baird and Warner too, is that they're so family focused and that office is just amazing. I like
their setup. I mean, they got title, they got the mortgage. It's a good setup. Yep. One of my favorite people is Mike Simpson from Baird and Warner. He's over in Algonquin. I love the setup. They got good people.
Yeah, I haven't met him yet, so I'll have to.
He's solid.
I'll have to stoop around. Mike
Simpson. Yep.
Mike Simpson. Got it. Okay. Good.
All right. Do we want to get to the fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Would you like to do the honors? Give it a spin.
Yeah. Just here we go.
That was a bad spin.
Oh, I could have done better.
Do it again.
Okay, we'll do it again?
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. You know the Price is Right when they do it really slow? I was that. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was bad again. Hold on. I can do this.
There we go. That's a good one.
All right.
I love the Price is Right. Yeah, you're just funny.
Yeah. I miss that show.
All right. This landed on what is the number one investment right now, in your opinion?
In terms of properties?
In anything.
Oh.
Do you have a stock? Do you think real estate's still like a great opportunity?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that in the right property, right?
Yeah.
I think I've been working with a lot of investors lately on condos, and I think that with the rental market the way that it is, I think if you're a first-time investor and you're looking to kind of get into being an investor in real estate, I think it definitely will provide you the ROI with the right unit.
She said ROI. Catch that?
I love ROI.
I know.
Yeah, your cash flow has got to be something that you take into consideration for sure.
Yeah. And when working with investors, I always what is your cap rate? Like how much money do you want to make? Because I love that part of it.
I love that.
I think that's the corporate side is understanding, here's your top line, what's your bottom line, and then trying to find the property that fits that goal.
Yeah.
You were just telling me about an investor. Was an investor that purchased $500K cash recently?
Yeah. Yes, it was an investor. Yeah, that happened last week.
Oh, wow. $500K.
Let's go. Cash money, right?
Right.
Cash money.
We'll give a tip. So your proper ROI should be 10%. So anything less than that, walk away.
Yep. Agreed. Yep.
I don't know if that was a good question, but I guess we take a shot on that. So the rule is if you choose not to answer, because there are some weird questions here, you would just take a shot on your own. But if you answer, we all take a shot with you.
Oh, well, I feel like you didn't like that question. So I feel like I
really didn't.
Okay, should I spin again?
No, we got two more coming anyway.
Oh, okay.
So let's go ahead and toast to this one.
All right, here we go.
We got to update these questions.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. Oh, yeah.
That was good.
I don't do tequila very much.
I like tequila.
Let me fix this. It's going to fall. There you go.
There we go.
Jose to the rescue.
There we go. You're good. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's exclusively from Mexico.
Yeah.
You can only get in Mexico.
It's smooth. Yeah.
Hand-picked agave everything.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm making everything up. I have no idea what this is. We just drink.
100% blue agave, which is the best type of tequila.
You actually just ironically got a bottle. So I had I don't know who brought that to me. It was Guillermo's.
Yeah, State Farm.
Guillermo's State Farm. Thank you. And then you had ironically brought one back for Terry Johnson. So that was perfect. All right, let's do it. Let's do another spin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, number 2.
I'm getting better.
Those are amazing spins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is an invasive question, so you can absolutely not answer.
I can't see it. So
as the real estate industry, I feel like a lot of people think that a lot of people are just rolling in dough. So what's in your checking account?
Oh, what's in my checking account now? Well, I have to check my balance. I
just had a baby.
Yeah. I think I have like $1,500 in my checking account. I just transfer everything to my savings.
Maybe we need to switch this one out too, because I feel like no one really keeps money in their checking, right? Just for bills.
Yeah, everyone keeps in savings, IRA, stocks.
You know what would be
401k.
A good question? Like, so I think there's a misconception that like the ramp up period of a real estate, right? Like I think, people really need to have 6 months to a year of savings.
Oh, how much money should you have?
Yeah. Like that would be a good
question.
Well, actually, let's go ahead and just answer it. What do you think?
Oh, I think if you're going to get into real estate, you need to have 6 months to a year of savings to live off of. Because that first year,
whatever your expenses are, multiply that by 6 to a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And have that cash on hand because the ramp up rate, it's going to take some months, especially depending on your sphere, depending on how many people in the market. But I was prepared. So then you didn't have that worry.
That's amazing.
So then I could stay on purpose and just focus in on sales.
That's great advice. It does take a while.
Yeah.
22 years ago, I had only 3 months of savings. And I'm like, worst case, I can go back to what I'm doing now. So I had 3 months, and by the 4th month,
even loan officers, though, I mean, we say it takes 90 days. Yeah. It may take longer for a realtor.
Yeah. Well, I also came into the market at a kind of an odd time too.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they were
2022.
2021 was like one of the best years ever, and
amazing.
Then 2022
you have to be good to be good.
Yeah.
20 and 21, amazing. Yeah.
And then the first half of 22 was similar to 21, but then the interest rates started going up. So. But
that's interesting. Now, that's great advice. And it's a game of patience too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So when you start off and you're like, damn, I'm in month 4, I've got nothing. That's normal. That is normal. Did you know 47% of realtors last year closed nothing?
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's
and they're still paying fees every year.
And they're paying all the fees, right? They're paying their business cards and everything else that comes along with it.
So what's that cost look like a year? $3,000 a year, maybe, for all the fees.
It depends on your association, right?
Association I mean, annually it's probably less than depending on what marketing you do and what have you, it's probably less than $5,000.
Okay.
Yeah,
but still closing zero and spending that.
47% zero goose egg.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good stat. Where'd you get that stat?
So I actually just came from a conference.
Oh, nice.
Literally from Austin, Impact. So shout out Impact Experience. And they dropped that stat. They dropped where it came from and all the numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
But what stood out was the 47. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. And actually, it's not that much better for LOs. There's some LOs that just are no good either. It's like, it's expensive to do this too.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Austin's a fun town. Did you like that?
Love Austin. Actually, we'll be right back there.
Yeah, we have a rally for cross country first week of October, so we're going to be there.
Yeah. Did you ride some scooters?
Scooters were everywhere. I did not get a chance.
Seriously?
I was there for 2 days, in and out. I didn't get a chance.
You should ride a scooter in Austin. What about the bats? Did you go and see the bats?
Definitely would not do that.
We're too big for scooters.
No, it's normal out there, man. Yeah, it's like that's what people
I
are doing.
feel like Dumb and Dumber when you have that little scooter when they're behind each other.
That's hilarious. Yeah. We'll do that.
No.
What about barbecue? Did you at least get some barbecue?
We got some good barbecue, but we're just jam packed with conference material, so we didn't have a lot of chance to check things out. But when we're what, the 7th?
7th, yeah. I'm gonna get there 2 days early. I'm gonna check out my sister for a couple days. She's over there. So.
Yeah.
In Austin?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So we're excited.
Yeah.
I want to get that barbecue. Yeah. What is Terry Black's?
Mm-hmm. I think so. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best.
I love.
Yeah.
It's super famous. I don't know if it's Austin or Dallas, but Terry Black's is really good.
Let's check it out.
What I hear. So, all right, let's see if we land on a good one. So she answered. So let's take another shot.
All right.
Cheers.
Salud.
Salud. Got a chaser on this one.
I've been working on my tequila face. I'm not a tequila guy.
Good. He's a whiskey guy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. All right, let's do our last one here.
All right, ready?
Let's see what we got.
Who are you going to vote for?
Oh, that is. Oh, I plead the 5th.
There we go. Well, then we'll take a shot with you anyway.
All right.
Yeah, we're not scared of any topic. We're not a Democratic, Republican. We're just whatever. I just want somebody that's good and smart.
Exactly. I think what I will say is, I mean, I watch the news and I pay attention all the time.
Yeah.
So if you're going to vote, make sure you do your research and pick the one that
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't go along with the masses. And you're unique because Wisconsin's typically Republican. Now Chicago's typically Democratic. So, I love politics, but I don't get offended by anything. Whatever your opinion is your opinion.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this country.
Yeah. I actually think it's healthy to have like difference of opinions and to be, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, but there's people that are a little radical that come off really harsh on
the far right,
social
far left,
media.
no good.
I'm like, if you don't believe what I believe in, then,
I think people take it pretty. And I think what I struggle with is those that, well, if you don't agree with me, then I can't be friends with you.
That's crazy.
Like that's disappointing, you know?
Yeah, it was, right? I feel like it's not gotten there.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't talk about politics. You don't talk about religion.
We talk about all of it. We talk about all of it. It's real talk.
You don't talk about money, I think.
We talk money, religion, and politics here. It's all good. But you know what? I would just say, look at people's teams, the cabinet. Because that's going to be the big influence to the president too.
Yeah.
You know, the president is kind of like a puppet master a little bit.
Yep.
So
do
your research for sure.
Yeah. I also think like this is, so for the younger generations, right? Like it's such an important day, right? To participate and to like do that research and be involved is important. So
like growing up, it wasn't such a big thing, like politics, like for, as a teenager or after that, it wasn't
so divisive, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now it kind of is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're
still the same country, guys, right?
Yeah. I mean, we have decisive in my own my family of origin in Wisconsin. Whew. There's some heated conversations sometimes.
I got an uncle and aunt, and they're both opposite sides.
Oh, those are the best.
I was like, how's that work?
Yeah.
Because talking about politics.
Yeah. Okay. I just say, you guys are crazy.
Go sleep on the couch tonight.
Yeah. So, but that's a good question.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some tough ones there, and then some. We got to get rid of some.
Well, let's do one bonus one. Let's go ahead. Let's have her do a bonus one. Let's see. She didn't like that first question.
No. I don't like that question either. Same question. It landed on the checking account again.
It wants to know your checking account.
Right. Clearly, it wants to see if we want to zoom in.
Yeah.
All right. How do you get rich? If you were to map out how to get rich, what would you say?
Oh, the 3 buckets. You have assets, investments, and savings.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Love it.
Assets, investment, savings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
Assets, property, savings. What are you?
Cash on hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
401k.
Mm-hmm. And then investments, whether it be in the stock or
You got to have some liquid accounts for sure.
Yep.
I mean, you could put $23,000 in your 401k this year, right? IRA. Did you know, like a lot of people don't know, you can withdraw your IRA deposits. You just can't withdraw the earnings on the IRA. So people are very confused about that. So you got to do research on that too to get ahead.
Yep.
So
absolutely. I also think you have to take some risks. If you want, if high risk, if you don't take any risks.
Make some errors. Fuck some things up. Yeah. You'll learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, a lot of people don't want to take risks on real estate. They're like happy renting for like, I don't know, 10 years. I'm like, why wouldn't you purchase something?
Every move's not perfect.
They're comfortable. They're comfortable renting.
Yeah.
They don't want to purchase. They're scared of the commitment.
Yeah.
And I still get those kind of clients. I'm like, we're here to help you. You're gonna make money. Trust me.
Yeah.
I feel like that changes like after they don't know what they don't know, right?
Yes.
Like,
right.
Yes. Because you see this with a lot with the first time home buyers is, am I making the right decision?
Exactly.
And especially when you take them out.
You can buy remorse before the purchase. This is crazy.
Because fear takes over sometimes.
100%.
And that's the job. That's our job is to try to take down that fear. And
I'd be like the therapist a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You know?
But when they call me back and they're like, okay, we want to go and look at sell the first one and then find our second one, they're always happy that they bought because they see it. The equity. Yeah,
exactly. The
absolutely.
Equity.
Well, there's two sides of it, right? I mean, buy your home if you want to make it your primary. Don't make your landlord rich, right? That whole cliche. Or make an investment. Mm-hmm. You know, the number one way to become a millionaire is through real estate. That's still true to today. That's really where I made my money. And I've made some fucking terrible decisions too. But you learn.
That's how you learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that you can't be successful without failure.
I'm looking to mess things up.
Yeah.
I mean, Juan knows I'm always making like new changes. Yeah.
So let's do a little role play.
Okay.
Realtor, client, first-time buyer. You got a contract.
Perfect.
And you're about to give the earnest money, but now you're fearful about, purchasing.
Okay.
So you call Carrie and you tell her.
Carrie, I'm a little scared. $5,000 earnest money is a lot of money. We haven't even done our home inspection yet. I'm not really sure if this is the right home.
Yeah. Being a first-time home buyer is scary.
Yeah.
So I've been there.
Yeah.
I had to buy one on my own, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I making the right decision? And your $5,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I think, why don't we talk through solutions that let's talk through what's making you feel uncomfortable. Like, why are you feeling the way you are? And then let's talk through solutions on what's going to make you feel more comfortable.
I guess I'm more like, is there something better?
Why do you think that there's something better?
No, I don't know if there is. I don't know. Did we make a decision too soon?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I guess that's where I'm at.
Okay. So in looking at the property that we're under contract now, if you take a look at it, there's no rental cap.
Yep.
It's a newer building.
Okay.
The reserves are very healthy.
Right.
You have a HOA that's on site.
Yeah.
You have a great team behind you to make sure that from an attorney, inspector, and lender perspective that are going to take care of you.
Yeah.
So what we can do is you have 3 contingencies, right?
Yeah.
So you have your inspection, your appraisal, and then your mortgage. And if you are still uncomfortable or not satisfied with the inspection or even going through the lending process, you can get that earnest money back.
Damn,
so
that was actually pretty freaking smooth.
She's on point.
Wait, we didn't even. I've never even role played on this. That was good.
That was amazing.
I have to tell you, I hate role playing, but there you go.
I love role play, but that was awesome because there are so many outs for the buyer. They get so nervous, like they're
like that should be a reel. You could share this reel.
Yeah,
like,
we'll make that a reel. JT's got us covered on that.
All right, thank you.
But there are so many outs for the buyer, and the lender could protect the buyer too.
Yeah. Even in condos too, you still have the HOA contingencies too. You have to go through the condo docs.
Well, you still have attorney review if it's Illinois, Wisconsin's a little different. But
you know how many realtors that can't say that? They're like, oh, okay, you just want to cancel? Let's just cancel. They won't even.
They don't know how to talk you through. You're looking soothing a little bit.
Exactly.
Well, you have to be empathetic. I mean, I was scared because I was single when I bought my first condo when I was 33 years old. Yeah. All money that I had to earn myself, and I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
But I will. I didn't buy one that you could do rentals in.
Yep.
I didn't buy one where you could do in unit.
Yep.
And I still am so happy that I made that purchase, but knowing what I know now,
oh my God,
I would have done things differently.
Yes.
And so, but I can't take those 5 years that I lived there. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah. And when I say I made mistakes, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
My mistakes have still made me fucking money.
Yeah.
I'm just saying hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
I would have done different moves.
Yes.
Correct.
But they still were not a regret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I made money. I would have made more money knowing what I know now.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yes. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. And so I think that's with life. You
live and you learn.
Yeah. So
cheers to that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're toasting to. But, that got me hyped up here. We're about to go sell some real estate today.
Yes. Cheers.
Good stuff.
That was awesome, actually.
Carrie was asking if we take shots on every podcast. Yeah. JT knows I get very weird on like the second one.
Did JT participate?
Oh my God. We broke our CJT.
They forgot about you. The most important, the man behind the screen, they forgot about.
On the first shot, we've been making that a tradition, actually. JT, you trying to stay sober, bro? What's going on?
It is Friday.
It is
Friday. And he's a healthy guy. He runs for no reason.
That's great. How many miles do you run?
Last Sunday, we did 20.
Oh, wow.
For giggles.
Wow.
Listen, I don't even like driving 20 miles. That's wild.
Do you run marathons?
Yeah, so I'm getting ready for the
Chicago. What time?
So I'm planning to break 4.
I'm learning the lingo.
Nice.
PR, personal record.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
We got marathon runners on the team. Yeah, we got Josh Martinez. Samantha Esparza,
Samantha.
bro. She's in Germany right now running the marathon.
Yeah, I know.
What? What?
Join, bro.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm good too.
I'm good.
I've done 8 half marathons and I will never do a full marathon.
Oh man.
It's mind over matter. I mean, but kudos to you. It's hard.
Yeah, that's a mental game for sure.
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to talk anymore until he takes that shot.
Cheers.
There you go.
All right, now we can resume.
Yeah.
So, all right, Carrie, tell us what you got going on. What's Baird & Warner doing the rest of the year? What are you doing? Is there anything that we should know about? New listings?
Holiday events, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. So Baird & Warner, there's always another reason why I picked Baird & Warner is because of the ongoing training, right? Mm-hmm. So they always have training, every week or every sales meeting. So that's something of their initiatives. Yeah. They're big on Ninja. Ninja sales training.
Was that Tom Ferry?
Yeah. Yep. in town. Yep. Yeah. And he leverages that. Yep. And so there's a lot of that. From a corporate events perspective, it'll be more of me taking out my clients from the last year. From what I have going on, I have a new listing, 801 South Wells in the South Loop, Unit 311, selling for
that's a good area.
Yeah, $235.
$235.
Yep.
If you know what the taxes are, I'll do the math right now. I'll do some Rain Man shit right now.
Well, I know that the HOAs are $410.
HOA $410.
And then I think the taxes are $2,800. I can look it up. You want me to look it up?
$235, $2,800, $410. Yeah. You're talking less than $2,500 to live in the city.
Yeah, it's a nice corridor because it's like right off of Wells and Polk, and it's
HOA's the win. 410.
Yeah, and they have a gym, and there's in-unit laundry. It's high ceilings because it's loft.
Oh my
it's
God.
really nice. They have granite countertops. They have like bay windows.
She just got to buy right here.
Yeah, no rental cap.
Let's go.
Yeah,
it's, one bed.
One bed. Yeah, it's lofted, so it's open, but the bathroom's big. Pets are allowed.
I would imagine the views
pets are allowed.
Yeah, there's parking. There's no parking in the building, but there's parking across the street.
So there's designated parking outside. Okay.
Yeah, so you can do street parking, or there's garages around.
Yeah,
so it's like kitty corner to the Reed that was just built. 234 West Polk, I think, is the address right there. So
I love the city.
Yeah.
I moved to the city recently, like I don't know, 2 years ago maybe now, and I thought I was going to hate it.
Yeah.
I am so in love with the city. I don't know if I'm going back to the burbs.
Where are you in the West Loop? I know you work in the West Loop too.
In the West Loop, Madison and Halstead.
Oh, yeah. Fun. Yeah.
So, yeah, we're right by great restaurants, great bars.
Yeah.
So
everything.
Yeah, I love it. All walking. I don't drive on weekends unless I got work stuff. But
yeah.
It's good.
Good.
Well, I want to take another shot with you. This was fun.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, shit. You got to tell me twice, Carrie.
I'm ready.
JT, this next one's going to get weird, brother.
Keep it slim. There we go.
We'll go slim.
Go
slim.
There you go.
More for one.
I can drink a little bit.
Well, at least you guys all know we're pouring real stuff.
My wife's like, don't be drinking on your podcast.
You got it, Alicia.
That's it. This is water, babe.
Yeah, it's water. This is apple juice, guys.
Yeah.
It's not real liquor.
Cheers. So that is
well,
really
this was fun. So this was another episode. Appreciate it. We'll plug your info, Carrie, Barrington, Go Coast. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
that was
great.
Good role play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice butt on that.